So, crypto markets are trading sideways. We had some key news events this week which have been having an effect on volatility, but overall, markets are just trading sideways, and there's a lot of anticipation around more deviations with Bitcoin. The FOMC meeting is going to be happening quite soon in the next few weeks, which is going to be determining rate cuts, and this is something that a lot of people are anticipating, and honestly, we're expecting deviations approaching the 14th of December. So, with all that being said, let's go and jump straight into the price action, the macro lens around Bitcoin and Ethereum, what you should be expecting for altcoins, and exactly what everyone is saying closing out the week. So, as I said, markets are just trading sideways right now. Bitcoin sitting at 90,000, Ethereum sitting just above 3,000, and altcoins are just trading sideways. You can see with the price action around Bitcoin, we have been seeing deviations on the daily, but overall, we are anticipating that we might be seeing a little bit of a pump over the weekend. If we continue to see deviations, then this is something that we have been expecting pretty much with all of the selling we've been seeing with the wells around Bitcoin. Ethereum right now is also pretty much showing selling pressure, showing off that, we have been seeing some, deviations, but we are starting to squeeze, and which is why everyone's anticipating a weekend pump. But I wouldn't be surprised if we start to deviate downwards even lower. I even said it on my X. If you're aren't following me on X, go follow me on X. I pretty much try to give you guys a macro lens on there while also dropping videos to keep you updated with where everything is going. Altcoins are following the price action around Ethereum, so until Ethereum starts to make a recovery and it keeps on trading sideways, expect altcoins to be doing the same. Some altcoins are outperforming, but you can see they're doing just a much more aggressive move of what Ethereum is currently doing. Now, if we look at Bitcoin dominance, this is one of the biggest indicators that lets us know if altcoins are going to get the liquidity that they deserve, or if Bitcoin is going to keep squeezing out that liquidity. And right now, we have been deviating, as I said, on the daily for multiple assets and for Bitcoin dominance. But this is where we also are squeezing, and everyone is anticipating that there could be another rally for Bitcoin dominance. Now, if we jump into the perspectives around different analysts and traders, we start jumping into the perspectives around the selling and the buying pressure. Ted is one of the individuals that gives us a big perspective in terms of what's going on with the sales and institutions and the selling pressure and buying pressure. And one of the first things he was talking about this morning was the Binance wells and how they were hammering the sell button. But wrapping up the day, he also is pretty much talking about how Coinbase Bitcoin Premium has flipped positive for the first time this month. Institutions seem to be getting more interested in Bitcoin again, and a lot of people are anticipating that we have already bottomed out, especially with a lot of assets starting to surge quite significantly. So this is really going to be key to keep an eye on, especially approaching FOMC in the next few weeks. The Kovesi letter is the main page that kind of shows us the news events that are happening. I show you guys this on Monday or Sunday to keep you updated on a day-to-day basis on what's happening in the market. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. But one of the biggest things is rate cuts. That's the biggest thing all investors, altcoin investors, crypto investors, market traders are looking at, because it's going to be causing a huge fluctuation in volatility in the market, more than likely causing a huge panic sale. Now, the odds of December rate cut surged to 87%. The third rate cut of 2025 into 3% inflation is coming. And they go on to talk about how you need to be owning assets right now, because we are starting to see silver explode, making new all-time highs for the first time in history, reaching $55 an ounce. And right now, moving into December, approaching the FOMC discussion and rate cuts, this is going to be really, really big, which is why everyone's expecting a pump, a front run in the market, and then potentially deviations. Now, KillXBT is an individual that pretty much shows his trades on a broad perspective, macro lens, and more broad. But overall, he has been shorting the market, anticipating that we are going to be seeing deviations, and that a lot of the buying pressure that we've been seeing in the market isn't traditionally what we see before a lot of these FOMC discussions. Now, he goes on to talk about exactly how he has been setting specific stop losses and take profits. He's targeting that 89.6K to 88K region in the deviation. Now, he goes on to talk about a little bit more on the price action that we're seeing with Bitcoin, and this is where you can get an understanding on exactly how to anticipate the markets, whether you should be shorting or longing if you're a day trader like myself. Now, KillXBT says Bitcoin, for the first time in 7 weeks, Monday formed a pivot low instead of a pivot high. You can see every Monday it sets up for that pivot high and then deviations. But for this Monday, Monday, we saw a pivot low, and this is why we're starting to see a little bit of a pump in the markets. He goes on to say, if we have a weekend pump or weekend push upwards, next week Monday might act as a pivot high instead of a pivot low. Need to see the PA forms leading into Monday. So this is really going to be big because it's Friday right now as we're closing out the day. Are we going to be pumping? Are we going to be dumping? He is currently shorting. I am currently longing, which is, really interesting to see. I love to bet against some of the people that I follow because sometimes their analysis is incorrect. And this is why I try to give you guys, the perspective of multiple different traders and analysts and also myself in the market. But he goes on to talk about exactly more that has been happening in the market and overall how he's just anticipating that it could go either way. And this is why this video is not going to be very long, guys. Markets are trading sideways. Key news events mainly are all eyes on FOMC and quantitative tightening ending on December 1st, which is already going to be happening next week, which is actually my birthday, which is really crazy. Make sure you guys subscribe to support me and also say happy birthday. But overall, markets are just trading sideways, and this is where we're anticipating potentially a pump over the weekend with that Monday low that potentially is in, and now with the price action that we're currently seeing, especially since we're starting to see the Coinbase whales starting to get interested and starting to buy a little bit more of that Bitcoin. This is always great to see. Portfolio overall is trading sideways on the 7-day. A lot of these assets have been jumping up significantly, which is why I've been telling everyone to dollar cost average. Do not throw your whole load at the market because more deviations could be happening. But if you start to dollar cost average, you can see in the 7-day period how much money you could potentially make. But most people aren't playing the market like that. They put money in, they want to forget about it. And if you're one of those individuals, you have to wait until liquidity pours back into the market. After quantitative easing happens and expansion as well, we start to see a lot of movement in the markets. Volatility starts to go crazy. Movement gets out of Bitcoin into Ethereum and then altcoins, and then from there the rally starts. But moving into 2026, that's the biggest thing that everyone is focused on. Now, overall, that is what's happening in the markets. As I said, at the beginning of the week, I try to show you the key news events that are happening so you can understand how to anticipate the markets. On top of all of that, there's macro perspectives around the price action around Bitcoin, which is super important because it shows you how to position yourself on a week-to-week basis. And on this channel, that's exactly what I try to do. So if you're new to my channel, please go check out the rest of my content. I try to show you guys everything that's going on in the markets, the key news events, the price action, the volatility, and what everyone is saying. I try to cut out the fluff and make a quick video from 10 to 15 minutes, giving you exactly what you need to be aware of. Summing everything up in a quick synopsis, more than likely we're expecting a weekend pump. Could it go the other way? Potentially. And this is why, KillXBT is anticipating moving into Monday. We're going to be seeing a high, and then from there, moving into discussions with the FOMC, getting into the 14th of December, we could potentially be seeing a high and then a deviation to the low. But all of this is a speculation right now. Altcoin season is more than likely forecasted to happen in 2026, so don't get your hopes up for that. More, you should be keeping up with the macro lens around these key assets so you can understand how to navigate the market. If you guys want to day trade, go set up your account on Weeks with my affiliate code. You can pretty much, sign up, enter about $100, get about $100 to $200 in sign-up bonuses and much more just for verifying your information. And you can pretty much start dabbling in all this and keep up with everything that I'm talking about. Go follow me on X. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Tomorrow, I'll let you know what is happening in the market, how my long is doing, everything else that's happening. And yeah, any questions or suggestions, drop them down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.